Hi everyone. So this is Hussein. I am the one of the most senior developer in Flutter. So today I am going to explain you few basic concepts in Flutter. So whoever initially start working on the Flutter, they will be needed. So in the Flutter, uh, we have two types of widgets that we will use continuously. One will be the stateful widget. Second will be the stateless widget. So before going to explain these two widgets, I am going to explain one more function that will be the name will be the steady state. So what is steady state in Flutter? Why we are using this function? In Flutter, every stateful widget having some state information. So in that widget we want to update some data. So how to update? So with the help of this steady state function, we will update the data and reload the page. So this is the main reason for using the steady state function. So now I am going to explain you stateful widget and stateless widget. So comes to stateful widget, it have some state information. So we will be able to update any data with the help of state function. So comes to stateless widget, it don't have any state information. So that's why we are unable to use state function inside this widget. But how to update the data in the stateless widget? We will be able to update the data with the help of state management technique that will be providers, block, uh, and streams. So with the etc. We have so many. With the help of this, we will able to update the data inside the stateless widget also. But with the help of steady state, we are unable to update that value. So this is the main difference between the stateless and stateful widget. This is the critical manner I am going to explain in a practical way. So comes to practical way. Every program. This is the main dot file. This is our main dot file. So our program will be start from here. So in the main function, we will return run app. This needed, we have to return some widget. So that widget will be rendered into our screen. So for that I am creating one stateless widget. STL. If you are using Android Studio, there is some shortcuts. If you type STL, the suggestion will come. When you click on that particular suggestion, automatically stateless widget will be created. Here I am giving the name of the stateful widget. My app. Okay. Now I am returning my app here. Now on comes to container. So in stateless widget, we are having constructor normal class will extend to the stateless widget. Then it will be the stateless class, stateless widget. This will be the so this stateless widget contain constructor. This is the constructor. This key will be the every widget having some unique key. So this is the key for that. So in that stateless widget we are having build function. So this is the build function will return the widget UI alignment UI elements UI components means UI components. So here I'm using material lab. So in the material lab I'm doing some data. Now here I'm giving the theme data memory slash blue. Okay. Now we have to return in the material lab there is the option for home. What is the home means? What is the screen this widget will return? We have to tell. I am returning here one stateful widget. So for that I have to create one more class, home home page. But now dot plus file is created. Now stateful widget STF. Stateful widget, if you type STF, the suggestion will come. Just click on that suggestion. The stateful widget will be created. Now I am giving the class name home page. So here some particular stateful widget we are showing. So we have to import some stateful widget properties. We have to import this one Flutter package material dot. Now the page is created. The stateful widget is created now. So in the stateful widget, what is the difference between stateless and stateful widget means in the code wise? So comes to stateless widget, you are having only build function, okay, and constructor. But comes to stateful widget, you are having constructor and also uh, you are having state class, state class. Okay, it means some it will be override the state function, create state. This is the create state function. We are having create state function. So the create state function will return the state class. So in the state class, we are having build function. Similarly, how we are having stateless build, here also we are having build function, and also we are having init. Default this is not required. As per your requirement, you will use this one. This is the init function. So whenever this page lands, initially create state will be called. So after that, this class will be written in the create state. So after that, this init state function will call. After that, build function will call. Like that, this will going. This is the init. So currently not needed. So immediate select only about that. So here, string name initially I'm giving my name. Okay. So this is the build function will return the UI component elements. Scaffold body, scaffold having some body. So I will explain each and every widget. What is scaffold, safe area, what is container, what is column. So many widgets we are having. But today, just you will concentrate on this widget only. Stateless and stateful. What is stateless? What is stateful? And what is the set state? How we are using that set state to update the values. So here I am using column. So in the column, why we are using column means, for example, if you use the column, whatever the children gets, you are using inside this column, it will becomes one by one vertically. So for that I am using the column. So I am using text here. I am giving name. Displaying the I am using text one. So if we are using the side box means we have to use some space between the text and button. I am using the button below. I will add the button below. So height 30, elevated button, taken button, okay, child, I'm giving change name. Honest, honest. Okay. Now here I'm changing Mughal uh, name Sai Kumar Kannodla. Kannodla. That you will use set function. Now we return the code everything. We will use set for updating the name value. Now here we want to give this stateful widget home. That's it. Honest. So I am going to run this application. For run this application in the Chrome, you will use this command flutter run minus d Chrome. You will find in documentation also. Flutter documentation. So application loaded, web application. Now see here. Here we are getting the name Hussein below button we are having, but it goes very corner. Just we have to give some space between this. We need to give some margin. I am wrapping this from napkin and wrapping from container. Honest. I think it's all okay. Done. That's why I am wrapping this to center. It's coming correct properly. Hussein change name. Here debug is also there. We will remove this. We will remove that one. For that, go to the app material app. Here debug should be false. False. Oh, it has gone. Okay, done. So when I click on this change name, this Hussein text will change it to Sai Kumar Jannadla. If you see the code, the initial name will be name Hussein. So inside the elevated button on press, and what I am giving name will be changed to Sai Kumar Jannadla. After that, I used satisfied function. I am calling this satisfied function. So what satisfied function will do? This name, this new name will be added here. It will update the UI. Now see here, when I am clicking the change name, see here, Sai Kumar Jannadla. Miscon. So this is the this is what about stateless and stateful and satisfied function. So in the upcoming videos, I will going to explain you remaining widgets, scaffold, safe area, container, center, column, everything I will explain you for next upcoming videos.